Hello. Depression can turn rapidly into suicide ideations and attempts. I lost my mum through hanging due to that happening to her. So 21 years ago I read a paper she wrote as a trainee nurse about the link between them, and I've been coaching and counselling people in mental health issues ever since. About 2 years ago I discovered I could help such people by means of hypnomeditation. So I will take you through it and then look at a few other ideas you may also try. Think back to when you were very little and had secret invisible friends to walk, talk and play with when you were on your own. People told you to forget them, so you did as you were told. Well, now is the time to call those secret invisible friends to come to your aid, as you need them to help you keep suicide away while you get your depression problem mended. Call them by their names if you remember their names. Alternatively, call upon ancestors of yours that you can remember. Failing that, call upon saints and heroes to come to your aid. Or ask them all to join you at the same time and form a circle around you, and each place their right hand on your head and hold it there for a couple of minutes while you gently close your eyes. And together you and they must tell those churning thoughts to be still, like this. All say it with me. Be still. Be still. Be still. Be still. There, it worked, didn't it? I bet you never thought you'd ever do that. Now take a deep breath in via your nose. Hold it to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe it out via your lips. And do it again 4 more times. In through the nose. Hold to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out through the lips. In through the nose. Hold to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out through the lips. In through the nose. Hold to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out to the lips. In through the nose. Hold to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out through the lips. And relax every part of your body. There. That feels good, doesn't it? Freedom has started returning into your life after being shut out for some time. Give it a few minutes to find its bearings and say hello to all your other emotions deep inside. I can wait for you. No problem. Now, focus your awareness on the space between your eyes. Look for the space energy freedom has put there between your eyes. Can you see it? A diamond sparkle or a red dot of priceless Welsh gold. Can you feel the volume of that diamond in carats or the weight of that gold in ounces between your eyes? Now focus on the space energy freedom has put between your temples in space. This takes a little hard work, as our temples in space represent heaven and earth. Separate planets that occupy the same space and time but aren't visible from each other. Now, can you focus your awareness on the space your nostrils occupy in space? Can you feel the space your nostrils occupy? Can you sense the size of that space that your nostrils occupy in space? Can you sense all the space, all the inside of your nasal tubes occupy in space? How about the space between your tongue and the back of your throat in space? Can you feel the space between the tongue and the back of your throat in space? Can you sense the quantity of that space between your tongue and the back of your throat in space? And can you sense the quantity of space energy in that space between your tongue and the back of your throat in space? How about the space between your chin and your chest in space? Can you feel the space between your chin and your chest in space? Can you sense the quantity of that space between your chin and your chest in space? Can you sense the quantity of space energy in that space between your chin and your chest in space? Do you feel you are a speck of space dust in space, but still have space in places in you occupied by space? In space, you are a miracle of space within space. So okay, how about another miracle of the space within you in space? Let's see if we can shapeshift the spaces in you in space. What would you like to change about yourself in space? It's out there in space that is the realm of all potentialities and possibilities, interfacing the known and the unknown. Reach out with your mind and touch the unknown. Feel the tingle. That's your reality, talking with that unreality in space. It is telling it that unreality what you would like to change about yourself, for it knows what you want to change about yourself better than you do in space. It is telling that unreality that you want to lower your depression quota and raise your happiness quota to fill the empty space in space. And that unreality is telling that reality that they can do that in space. It means that unreality shape-shifting into happiness by drawing from the Akasha, and that reality shape-shifting into depression by drawing from you and swapping places one with each other in space. But it can only occur when you are asleep. So that's what I want you to do now. Lower your brainwave frequency into a sleep frequency. Lie down and drift off to sleep in space. I will call you when it is done, and you will wake a lot happier and much less depressed. I will call you by counting down from 10 to 0, and you will wake when I say 0, okay? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, you're starting to come awake. 4, you're a bit more awake now. 3, you're starting to open your eyes a little now. 2, open your eyes wide. 1, big bright eyes wide. 0, you're wide awake. Okay? Have a yawn and a stretch. And take a moment to come around. The session is over and you may repeat it as many times as you want from now on. The more times you repeat it, the further you will push the risk of suicide from simple avoidance to prevention by a natural brain process, neuroplasticity. You will receive another email each additional day this week, helping you to remove other impediments in your life to you having complete happiness. Tomorrow's email, step 2, will try to help you address your financial security if you have not done so already. The day after, step 3, will teach you how you can pump your happiness quota up so high it will keep you away from the threshold level that represents where depression starts to take effect. Okay? Then the next day, step 4, will broaden your mind and take your blinkers off to opportunities of self-improvement you don't see when you are depressed. And then the following day, step 5, will smash the negative ego that says you are too fat, too stupid, too ambiguous and too downright worthless to succeed in this life. The next step, step 6, will prepare you to become so awesome, people you consider to be awesome will regard you as awesome too. And then finally, step 7, kaboom, will teach you how to move beyond awesome to totally epic. It will open massive opportunity for you to find new meaning and purpose in your life. Find a partner to love if you don't have one, and find a brilliant job, helping improve the health, wealth, happiness and security of billions of others around the world, and save lives of tens and thousands of depressives from suicide. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, and you have started on the road to swapping what was a life of hell on earth to one of true heaven on earth for you and your friends and family. I'll see you in the next email. Bye bye for now.